understand me? You get me, I say? Yes. So, I am here, and because we've been experiencing that a lot, I came up with the idea to start teaching the Jamaican culture. Lucky for me, sorry to say, guys, my two guests, one has COVID, right? We were going to work with one. And then, at the short minute of a second, an hour before the show, one of my guests had a family emergency. So, guys, Uno stuck with me, but champions are just, and there's not a problem. We're going to work with it, and we're going to sort it. All right, so again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. This is a culture show. We teach you the Jamaican culture. We teach you the Jamaican dialogue. Let me welcome everybody here, right? All 48 Uno. Now, just to do a recap of last week. Last week we had Solo, MFN Solo, where she talked a little bit about Canada, right? And because we didn't get a lot and too much of the Canadian culture, we will be having another guest coming in from Canada. We also saw Tanji, who told us and gave us some insight about Bahamas. We learned that, and we always know that Bahamas is known for conch. We love conch. When you talk about Bahamas, you talk a little bit about the conch. She talk about the party bus. When you go to Bahamas, one of the biggest attractions in Bahamas is the party bus. And then, of course, we have the big aquarium, something when what is something name with the Bahamas? Everybody go there. Atlantis, yeah. The biggest aquarium is found in Atlantis, right? So that's the reason why me want to go Bahamas, because I want to visit the Atlantis. And also I would like to visit the most expensive hotel in Bahamas, which is Atlantis too. Yeah, again, yeah. Make sure y'all are hitting me with a fave. Make sure you fave me. But if you missed last week's show, guys, my hat. 1 second. Yes. If you missed last week's show, guys, make sure you check us out on YouTube at K Sweetness. Find me on YouTube at K Sweetness. Not only that, guys, check me out on TikTok. Check out our show on TikTok at Yard and Abroad Official. Also, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Yard and Abroad. Now, this week, we're dedicating the show to Jamaica. Yo, make me see all of the yardie them in the... From your yardie in the chat, just put a flag in the chat. Jamaica, we little, but we tall. From your yardie, come on. From your yardie, and from... Guys, another thing. I have the little one. But yeah, we don't know. To the name... Yeah, but we are work with it. So tomorrow is to be Haile Selassie's birthday. Now, Jamaica, even though we are a small country, we are known for different cultures. We have different cultures. What you guys would call Indian in Jamaica, we call it Coolie. What you guys call locks in Jamaica, we say Rasta. Now, in this day and time, we have different types of Rasta man, right? When you say Rasta, when you call yourself Rasta, but truth be told, the Rastafarian culture was really found in Jamaica. However, the leader, right? The Rastafarians celebrates Haile Selassie. Tomorrow would have been his birthday if he was alive. He's an Ethiopian king. He was known for being the king of Rastafarian. He was an Ethiopian king, but they saw him as a god. So Rastafarians or Rastafarites, we say Rastafarians, they celebrate Selassie as a god. They, just like how they in their comparison, they use just like how we say Jesus. We say Jesus is our God because Jesus was on this earth. This is the same way the Rastafarians feel. They say that Selassie was their God and is their God. So they don't believe in what we say, the white God, Jesus. They believe in Rastafarian. So most likely, if you know a real Rasta, I mean, a lot of us in here, we have dreads. Some of us may have dreads, yes, but the symbol of the locks is from Rastafarian. So that's why when most people refer to the locks, they say they love the Jamaican culture because the Rastafarian culture was really found in Jamaica. And in Jamaica, you will really find a lot of Rastafarian living. Now, but welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. If you are happy to be alive, guys, if you are happy to be alive, can I get a one in the chat? I want to know that you guys are still in here with me and you're here to celebrate the Jamaican culture with me, right? Today we are teach Patois. So if you would like to volunteer to learn a little Patois, if you don't know it fully, and you want to learn little Patois, we're going to have conversation today with Patois. So if you would like to learn the dialogue, if you want to be a volunteer in the box, feel free to jump in the box, right? So if you would like to be a volunteer, jump in the box. No Wakanda, no Wakanda reach. What about Wakanda situation is going on right here? So let me do some real quick, all right, yeah. Right, so I did do some little history. I did do my little history. Oh yeah, sadly to say, guys, earlier this week, we lost one of our legendary, our legend, the legends of Jamaica. We lost Merciless. Merciless is a well-known dancehall artist. He was not celebrated too much, but he was a well-known dancehall artist, and he died earlier this week of a heart attack. Right? May his soul rest in peace. Yeah, so as Mama that said to say, tomorrow would have been Haile Selassie's birthday. So just a quick tip about this is the learning part of Yard and Abroad, right? So Rastafarians believe that they are being tested by Jah, which is God. Now through slavery and existence of economic injustice and racial downpression rather than oppression. So instead of oppression, them say downpression, right? They wait their deliverance for captivity and their return to Zion, the symbol of Africa drawn from biblical tradition. Yes, the Rastafarians, they celebrate, they read their Bible. They read the Bible just like us, but they interpret it different, right? Rastafarians, the real Rastafarians, they don't eat meat, none at all. Some of which they don't eat salt because by right, here's where I bring in my agriculturist. By right, each plant provides some amount. There's different plants that provide different nutrients, right? Plants provide natural sugar, and there's plants that provide sodium, which is, we call it salt. So sometimes the real Rastafarians, they don't eat meat, they don't eat salt, they don't cook with sugar. They find these products naturally. Now, it is known that to be a complete vegetarian, even though meat is considered expensive, but to be a vegetarian, a complete vegetarian, to be a complete Rastafarian is sometimes expensive. But with Jamaicans, or as a Jamaican Rastafarian, they are usually farmers. The Rastafarians are usually farmers. They grow their own. You can find banana, yam, those type of things, and they make them. We turn on in a fashion. When it comes to a Rasta man, he knows how to make the food taste just right without adding extra ingredients such as salt and sugar and those type of things. But guys, make sure when you come visit Jamaica, this is one of the cultures that you need to learn more about. I'm not so educated about it as I'm not a Rasta. I'm trying to get somebody on the show that is also a Rasta. But yeah, for now. But yeah, enough about that. So we're going at the fun part of it, right? So being that we're celebrating Jamaica right now, I have a few things that I want you guys. I need some people to guess me the music. I need you guys to guess me the music. Forgive me, guys. Today has been a very hectic day for me, so I'm just trying to come back to regular. But yeah, who can sing this song for me? So yeah. Wait. I need this enough. But anyway, I need some volunteers to jump in the box real quick. I need volunteers, guys. I need some volunteers in the box. I need some volunteers in the box, guys. I'm ready to teach Fatwa. We're going to teach Fatwa. Thank you so much for the faith, guys. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad UK Sweetness. It's a culture show, and today we're dedicating the show completely to Jamaica. So today I definitely will be teaching you guys. I'll be teaching you guys about Jamaica completely. So we're gonna chat Fatwa, we're gonna teach you Fatwa, and we're gonna do some notes. No, the championship was going on. Yeah? The championship. Even though Jamaica don't have 1 billion people. Jamaica don't have 1 billion people. We have just a couple million people on the island. But everywhere you go, you can find a Jamaican. Everywhere you go, you can find a Jamaican. Everywhere in the world, you will find a Jamaican. Whether it be a hole in Antarctica, in England, anywhere in the world, you will hear. Everywhere you go, there is a Jamaican. We are a small island. There's about 5 million or less people of population in Jamaica. But everywhere you go, you will find a Jamaican market. That's how big we are. And that's how I always say, even though we are a little island, we're little, but we're talawa. Right? We're everywhere. Look at it. This is Tab. This is an American app. Right? And if you are in the random streets, you see us everywhere. We are in every crevice and corner. Right? And that's the thing about now. Just recently, last week, we had the championship of the 100-meter women, and we came 1, 2, and 3. Jamaica, right? 1, 2, and 3. Shirley Ann Fraser, Sharika Jackson, and Elaine Thompson, right? Yesterday, no, we had the championship. The same championship, the 200-meter women. Again, Jamaica came 1, 2. And even though the young lady that came third is representing England, her birth parents are Jamaican, so that makes her a Jamaican as well. So we are everywhere, even though sometimes we look different. We have white Jamaicans, we have Chinese, we have Indians, we have all races of Jamaicans. Don't take us lightly. You will find us in different forms. We're not only black. we come in different form and shape, but you will definitely find a Jamaican everywhere. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. This is a culture show. We teach you the Jamaican culture. We teach you patois, but not only that, guys. Not only that, we get people from around the world to come and teach their culture and their language, right? Now in this segment, guys, I would like you guys to jump in the box. I need 2 volunteers. I'm teaching patois now, so if you are not a Jamaican, if you don't know anything about Jamaica, please come in the box so I can teach you patois. I need a volunteer, guys. I have 127 people in here. Hello. I need non-Jamaicans in the box right now. Non-Jamaicans in the box. Who can name this song? Who can name the artist and the song? Who can name the artist and the song? Who can name the artist and the song? Who can name? Non-Jamaicans. Non-Jamaicans. I need a volunteer, guys. Let's go. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Salute to the gifters so far. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Who can name the artist and the song? Nobody will. Let's go. Let me get some plug in the chat. Let me get some plug. Who in here? Big up Sassy, that's she alone in here. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. So I need a volunteer. Charmaine, you want a volunteer to come in the box? Let me teach you some patois. Since you're in here, let me go ahead and teach you some patois. Can you request the box, Charmaine? Are you able to request the box? Guys, if you're non-Jamaican and you would like to learn patois, now is the time. I have 137 people in here. 137 people in here, guys. Now is the time to request the box. Now, we had 2 guests scheduled. We said scheduled. We had 2 guests scheduled. However, due to unseen emergency can happen at any time, just like I had an emergency as well. And this is why the show must go on. Regardless, the show must go on. So, all right, since someone now coming at the box, mega pull up the something. What does this mean? Away the pan. Where you do pan? Jamaicans don't type. Where you do pan? Thank you. Where you do pan? Jamaicans don't type. I need a volunteer. Miss Bowling, if you want a volunteer to come in the box so I can teach you patois, you can feel free to jump in. I need a volunteer, guys. I need a volunteer in the box, guys. I need a volunteer. Okay, take your time. I need a volunteer. Can somebody please jump in the box? I need a non-Jamaican volunteer in the box. No. I need a non-Jamaican volunteer in the box. I need a non-Jamaican volunteer in the box. So they're not cooperating with me, but let's make a shout out to the gifters so far, right? Shout out to Solo in #1 position. Shout out to DJ Kutch. Big up Cooley. Big up Miles. Big up Sassy Red. She is the biggest support right now. I must say, big up Sassy Red, guys. Make sure you fave her. Big up Quinn. Big up Shart. Big up Yaya and Miss Zoe, also Zoe at #10. Again, welcome everybody to another Jamaican, Puerto Rican, but I'll be Spanish down there. Do you know patois? Do you know patois?
The purple pen.
Do you know patois? If you don't know Patwa, box up. Free? No, we know why you're in there. No. Sassy, do you know Patwa flow? And you want to work with me, you know? I feel away. Me not getting a volunteer. Me can't believe say nobody now box up. Can I get a volunteer in the box? I know a little butter not flowing. You wanna come in the box? Come and put that. Come in the box, Sassy. Make me work with you. Where work with you, Sassy? Box up, Sassy. Box up. Come and put that. Non-Jamaican, she don't know everything, so I could talk to her. I got talk to Sassy. Sassy, box up. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Make sure you hit me with a fave. If this is your first time in here, make sure you save me. Save the guest that is about to come in the box. Right? We're going to use Sassy Red today. She's going to be our guest for today. She's the only one that's willing to volunteer. So we're not just going to teach her Patwa. We're going to ask her a question as well. Because she's from a different culture. She's from somewhere else. Right? So we're gonna use Sassy Red. Now guys, make sure you hit her with a fave as soon as she's in here, right? And make sure you fave everybody in here. Fave the reds, fave the green, fave all yellows, right? Smurfs, right? Make us up. But big up to all the gifters so far again. Welcome everybody to Yard. Welcome everybody to. She's always ready, guys. Look at her. She's always ready. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. Now in the box, we have the lovely Miss Sassy Red. She's gonna be our guest for today. Thank God to Jesus. So our guest, God is good, right? So Sassy, go ahead. Go ahead, introduce yourself and let us know a little bit about you before I go ahead.
Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Miss Sassy Red, aka Booked and Busy and Busy and Booked. I do have a double show on Monday nights. You can check me out at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing Messy Mondays. I also do have a featured show at 11 p.m. on Mondays called So Amazing. It's a virtual maze board game. Y'all can hit me up on IG for more information if you want to be a contestant on the show. I also co-host a show on Fridays at 6 p.m. is our new time with ATL Live with Escape That Room.
Awesome. Again, thank you, Sassy Red, for volunteering to be one of my. Is it windy, guys? Is it windy? No windy? Windy? Is it windy? No? Good God. There's a God. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Now in the box, guys, we have the lovely Miss Sassy Red. Sassy, let us know, where are you from?
I'm originally from New York, but I'm located in Florida.
So do you have Jamaican friends or Jamaican family background?
My stepdad is Jamaican.
Her stepdad.
I know a little bit, but I'm like, listen, I still need the captions.
I found out that the other day when I came on this show that you didn't know. I thought you know a lot, but then I found out that you don't really know too much. But it kind of feel good saying I really know too much. So anytime I talk too fast saying I understand, just pause. And then we'll go back to it and then someday. Just let me know when I understand this, so we can. Yeah. All right. So, Sassy, where the fun?
What you say?
Where the fun? Jamaicans, I'm going to ask you to type it in the chat so that she can understand.
Okay, because somebody put the captions up in here. I said I'm not fluent.
Yeah, where the fun, Sassy Red? Where the fun means?
Where you from? That's what.
Where the fun? What are you up to? What's up?
Oh, what you up to? Okay. All right.
Fun, what you up to? Make sure you're taking notes Make sure you're taking notes. Again, welcome everybody. Make sure y'all are hitting Sassy Red with the fave. She's gonna be one of my guests tonight. Maybe not. Where the fun. Guys, you can catch this recording. The recording of the show will be posted on our YouTube channel as well. Sassy,
you said that mean where you from?
Where you up to?
What you up to?
Guys, Jamaicans, please type the word or the meaning in the chat. Where the fun? I'm gonna help you. What are you up to? Guys, so where over the saddle? Sassy.
You asking me what am I doing on this side?
It's your question. Where over the saddle? What are you over there doing?
Oh, taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Taking notes. All right, so that's the thing about the Jamaican dialogue, right? We speak fast. It's not just the words. We can type the words and you can say the words, but it will not sound good unless you speak it or you talk or chat fast. When you say you guys talk so fast, we chat. We not say talk. We don't say talk. We say we chat fast. If you talk too much, we say you chat too much. We don't say you speak too much or you just love to talk. We don't say that. We say you chat too much.
You chat too much.
You chat too much. So if you're dealing with somebody that's just talkative, like they're just too talkative, they say you chat too much, man.
That's me. That's
me. You had the man.
Chat too much.
You chat too much. No, you chat too much. You chat too much, man. Yeah, you chat too much, man.
Okay.
You chat too much. So Sassy Red, where you go today?
You said what now?
Where you go today?
What did I do today?
No. Come again. Where you go today?
What I do today?
No. Where did you go today?
Oh, where did I go today? Okay. I ain't going nowhere.
Where did you hear? Where did you hear? Where did you hear?
What? What's in my ear?
Where did you hear? Where did you hear?
Who's in my hair? Oh, me.
Where did you do your hair? Where did you hear?
Where? Okay.
Where you do your ear? Where you do your ear? Where did you do your hair?
Oh, I did it at the house.
Woo! Where you look papaya? Where you look papaya?
Where you look up on ya?
No, listen. Where you look papaya?
What the what?
Where you look papaya?
Where you looking?
Where you look for? What are you looking for
on here? Okay. What you looking for on here? Looking for the caption so I understand what you're saying.
If you're not a Jamaican and you're learning something in the chat, can you type on one real quick, guys? If you're not a Jamaican and you're learning something new, type on one in the chat. Let me know that I'm making sense. If I'm making sense, non-Jamaicans, if you're learning something, put a one in the chat.
Okay,
put a one in the chat. Make sure y'all are hitting Miss Sassy Red. I think she's double streaming. She only know Wagwan. I think she does know Wagwan. Wagwan, Sassy, you all right?
Yeah, right. You know, I'm just trying to keep up with the captions. I'm trying to understand.
You all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Yes.
You all right? She all right. Yeah. So, Sassy, how long you come by here? How long now you come by here?
What you said?
How long now you come by here?
How long have I come by here?
No.
How long I've been on here? Okay.
How long you come by here? How long you by here? How long now you the fire?
This is hard.
How long now you the fire? Are you okay? You okay?
I'm okay.
You're learning.
You okay? This is a lot.
So you're not there with a Jamaican man? You're not there with a Jamaican man?
No, I can't date no Jamaican man. But they like the space between the teeth. That's what they that's what they tell me all the time. We like the space between your teeth. And they look so sweet. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we always say we like the space between your teeth. We like the gap. We like the gap too.
Okay, just a little bit.
Yeah. So you wanna speak with me? You come wanna speak with me, Sassy? You come wanna speak with me?
You said I'm gonna do what with you?
You come wanna speak with me? You come wanna speak with me, Sassy?
You said how come I speak with you?
Nah. You come wanna speak with me? Come smoke with me.
Really? That's what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't smoke that stuff. He said, you gonna smoke? No, I ain't gonna. I'll watch you though. I don't smoke none of that stuff.
Come go down the road, go buy and sing it to me.
Oh, what?
Come go down the road, go buy and sing it to me. Come go down the road, go buy and sing it to me.
What you say about the bicycle? Said to ride the bicycle.
Come go down the road, go buy and sing it for me.
What?
Yes. Please, can you go down the road and get something for me? Or can you go by the shop and get something for me? But we like to go down the road. You love people yard, Sassy.
Ooh.
You love people yard. You love
this
people
is
yard.
complicated.
You love people yard.
You what?
You love people yard. Hey,
you love me beyond?
Hello, bouncers.
Security.
Yeah, but yellow. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with Kate Sweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. We teach you the Jamaican language, but not only that, guys, we also link with people from around the world where we teach the Jamaican culture and the Jamaican dialogue. So, Sassy, you're representing Florida right now, right? Mm-hmm. Tell us, what's it like? Where can we find, like, for persons that definitely don't know, where can we find Florida and how near is Florida? What makes Florida different from the rest of the United States?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it depends on like where in Florida you're located. And sometimes it could be the landmarks. I know at least with traveling different cities, sometimes we may not have the same like stores or, so I know that could be different because I'm like, I've traveled a little bit, but not a lot. But I know a lot of times I may go somewhere and I'm like, they don't have the same stuff where I'm from, which is news to me.
Is it true that Miami is different from all of Florida? Like, I was watching a video today by a Jamaican. He was saying that Miami is way different from the rest of Florida. Why do people say that Miami is different from the rest of Florida?
I just feel like it's a big vacation spot. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe they have like more venues, more events going on. A lot of people do vacation and they want to come to Florida because it's hot, the beaches, so on and so forth. So they may have better beaches or, just better events.
So it's just the beaches that makes Miami different from the rest of Florida? Maybe the beaches and the fast pace. But I think if you've traveled a lot, you kind of find some similarities. It just depends for different people. Yeah. So where are some of the places that you have traveled before? I've been to Washington. It's really nice. I've also been out of the country too. So I've been to New Mexico. I've been to what is it? Barbados? Not Barbados. Been to Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas, of course. So I've been a couple of places, but we working on it. So all right, so where are some of the places that you would definitely like it's on your bucket list, like where would you like to visit that you have not yet visited before? I definitely want to be like out of maybe like Egypt or you know what I'm saying, maybe somewhere not in the US. You're right, somewhere foreign, but where the food is good. Like, I don't want to go when the food is not good now.
Jamaica's on the list, but you know.
So you don't have a specific place where you say definitely I want to go, like.
No, because I mean, when you haven't been anywhere, you be like, anywhere sounds good. I go anywhere. I ain't really been to a lot of places, so I'm down to go wherever.
If I should come to Florida, what are some of the, do you guys have specific foods that you guys that's definitely, you definitely find that food in Florida?
I don't think Florida has like a signature dish, if that's what you mean.
Yeah,
like, I don't think Florida has like a signature dish or anything out here. I'm like, 9 times out of 10, if you're a foodie, you like whatever, or you're open to try a lot of things. So it just depends on what you taste for.
Yeah. So if I should come to Florida, meaning that I've never traveled before and I would definitely love to travel, where are some of the places that you recommend that we visit? That it's a must visit.
Usually the go-to places are usually Miami, Orlando, and Tampa. Those are definitely the spots that you should go. You want to get a good turn. We got let me put it, it's this feature show. This is PG-13. They have the P-Valley escapades out here, if that's what you're into. Casinos, good fun events, so it just depends what you into.
Yeah. So tell me, what makes Florida, even though you're from Florida, what makes it so unique to you that you wouldn't trade it for anywhere else?
The weather. Definitely hands down the weather. You can go somewhere else to where, it may be nice, but you know how they say, like, Chicago is the windy city. People come to Florida for the weather. It's usually sunny. In the wintertime, it's hot. So people come from wherever they're coming from because in the wintertime, they may want to go swimming. So they out here for the beaches, the pools, the lounges, the spas. They out here.
Awesome. So tell me, what are some of the people that, even though we have a lot of Black people, I don't know if you guys know, but Jamaicans are very popular in Florida. Because if you didn't know, Sassy, the weather in Florida is similar to that of Jamaica. So that's why you definitely find a lot of Jamaicans there, because there you can, we can do the farming that we like to do in Jamaica. That's why you find the mango trees, the banana. Jamaicans definitely bring, I don't know how they get to bring the seeds up there, but they find a way, and the seeds are up there, and they're growing the seeds, and they're doing all of the things that we usually do. So that's why you find a lot of settlements of Jamaican settlements up there, because the weather is similar, the same, even though Florida does get cold from time to time, based on what I've heard. Right. But the weather is similar, especially now. It's hot in Jamaica, and so it's definitely hot. And then the beaches and so forth. So that's why you find a lot. And it's very near to us. It's the nearest. Out of all of the United States, Florida is the nearest state to Jamaica. It's very easy for us to come there than to go anywhere else. So that's why you see a lot of Jamaicans there, because the weather. So you should come to Jamaica, and if you come to Jamaica, make sure you visit our Dunn's River Falls. We have a lot of falls. It's not just Dunn's River. We have a lot of falls here in Jamaica. It's just that Dunn's River is mostly advertised, but we have plenty of falls. Like we have Wyeth Falls, Reach Falls. We have a falls in Ocho Rios called...
So when you say falls, like waterfalls?
Yeah, we have a lot of waterfalls in Jamaica.
Okay.
And we have the Blue Hole. We have a lot of different falls in Jamaica. So guys, if you should come to Jamaica, make sure you visit the different falls. And there's this natural spa in Jamaica in Portland we call it Portland Bath. You get natural heated mineral water Sometimes people visit Jamaica just to get the healing of the water. The water is very hot, but it's not so hot that you can bear it. So when people, I always think that it's, it's okay now? It's good?
No, the other way.
No? Okay.
That's it.
All right. I always think that it's really behind the box for me.
Yeah.
So that's why I always stand out there. But now I know. But again, if you're just joining us, welcome to Yard and Abroad with Kate Sweetness. This is the culture show. We teach you the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican dialect, but we also communicate we connect with people from around the world. It don't necessarily have to be of a foreign country. She's from Florida. Florida is different from all the other states. And she volunteered to be one of our guests due to circumstances. Our guest had to leave. Our guest was not able to come. So we have Sassy Red, the lovely Sassy Red, in the box right now. Guys, make sure you hit her with a fave. Make sure she left here with at least 10 new faves. Who knows enough people know Sassy because we're popular in these streets. So make sure y'all hit her with a fave. But Sassy, tell us, before you leave, why should people visit Florida? Why do you recommend that people visit Florida?
I feel like anybody should travel anyway, just to sightsee. It might be something out of the norm for you. People always want to go and venture out to new places to see new things. There's great, I want to say, events that are out here to check out. Maybe animals that you've never seen. Like if you don't got flamingos and these different type of birds. So alligators, all kind of things going on. They are out here heavily. So if you're a nature person, we got good nature out here, but we also got good fun events, casinos, all kinds of stuff. So for the adventure, for the scenery, definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Sassy. We want to thank you so much for volunteering.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate you for the support that you have given us tonight. It means a whole lot to me. You wouldn't even understand how much it means to me. Thank you so much. Guys, make sure you hit Sassy.
Thank y'all.
Make sure you hit Miss Sassy Red with a fave. Now, guys, if you just learned something that you've never learned before, can I get a 1 in the chat real quick? Can I get a 1 in the chat? If you just learned something that you've never learned before, make sure y'all hit Miss Sassy Red with a fave, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave. No, as I don't know, I have some. We had some quick. I had to look some quick, yes. But I didn't remember that I had reached out to somebody else. She's going to come and represent Cayman real quick before my special guest. My special guest, are you there? Are you there, my special guest? Can I get a 1 if you're there? Can I see a 1, my special guest? I don't know if she's still here. My special guest is somewhere down there. But yeah, this young lady, I met her through my a very good friend of mine. She is someone that I look up to. She's humbled. She's willing to serve other people as well. She is a sister of a very good friend of mine, and she was introduced to me by her. And from that day, we have been very good friends. She's Jamaican, but she also lived in another country for a long time, right? It's a country that I really don't know much about. And so I'm going to invite to come to the box right now the lovely Miss Wise Girl. Guys, make sure you hit her with a fave. Make sure you fave her, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave. She's spinning. I'm a spinner. She a spinner. Oh, the spinning. May I log, guys? Let me know if I'm over. Am I lagging, guys? She dark or me dark or how the dark go? She's spinning. Oh, she come in, but it did dark. All right, come back. Again, welcome. Shout out to the top 10 gift. Shout out to the top 10 gifters so far. Shout out to Solo. Shout out to Cut. Shout out to Cooley. Shout out to Sassy. Shout out to Mal. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to Goody. Shard. Zoe. fried chicken, and yeah, fried chicken. Top 10 gifters so far. So we're waiting on. Yes. Right. So this, guys, forgive me. She was not really able to prep too much because this was a short notice. So I asked her to come on short notice. So go ahead and introduce, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave. Introduce yourself.
Hello. On Tagged, I go by Wise Girl, but most of my friends call me Terry. She did mention I'm not from Jamaica, but my mom was. I wasn't born in Jamaica. I grew up there. I know, hard to believe, right? I was born in the Cayman Islands and I grew up in Jamaica. From the time I was 9 months up until 12, 13, I was in Jamaica. And then I spent the rest of my adolescent life up until adulthood in the Cayman Islands until I moved to the United States. Yeah, I know. Here we come to bump.
So you're representing Cayman right now, right?
Yeah.
Tell us, where can we find Cayman? Where can we find Cayman?
So the Cayman Islands are 3 very small little dots on the map. It's south of Cuba to the northwest of Jamaica. So you basically have to zoom in to see those islands. That's how small it is. Hey, Mark. That's how small it is. And the 3 islands consist of Grand Cayman, Little Cayman, and Cayman Brac. Grand Cayman, of course, being the largest of the 3. So, yeah. 3 little islands.
All right, so tell me, what are some, even though Cayman is Cayman is very small. It's like one of the smallest countries in the world. It's like one of the smallest, but Cayman, tell us about the Cayman dollar. We would like to know about the Cayman currency.
Funny enough, because it's a British territory, it's governed by by England, by the Queen. She appoints a governor to come and rule over the island. But because of that British influence, it's actually worth more than the US dollars. So yeah. So a dollar US is sorry, I thought I heard my daughter. A dollar US is I think 125 in my money, or the opposite. 125 is I don't remember, but 80 cents usually. 80 cents Cayman dollars is a dollar. Dollar US.
All right, great. And what makes Cayman even though Cayman, guys, it's a part of the CARICOM something where so we can always travel to Cayman. I think we need permits. We need visa to come to Cayman now.
A visa.
Yeah, we need visa because of the whole British thing. But gone are the days we used to travel to Cayman freely. So again, Cayman, just like Florida, you will find a lot of Jamaicans settled in Cayman. Now tell us, where are some of the places that you would recommend that people visit if we should visit the Cayman Island?
Cayman Kai is a pretty good place. 7 Mile Beach. There's a place in West Bay called Hell, and it's like a big joke for people to go there and say they're sending a postcard from hell, and they send it to their family and be like, "Hey, I'm sending you a card from hell." It's a big joke thing. But Cayman Kai, 7 Mile Beach. If you want to go out on the water, Stingray City is also pretty popular. And there's a lot of things that's going on islands since I've left. Like my last time there was 2015. And apparently now they have a dolphin cove. They have expanded the turtle farm there. and they also have like a water theme park or something like that, like a water park or something. It's on the water, and it's like little bouncy houses and stuff on the water. Turtle Park.
Awesome.
No.
So
Turtle Farm.
even though it's a small country, it's a very small country. Tell us what makes it like one of the countries that people, even though it's somewhat overpopulated right now, you know, what makes people want to go to Cayman so badly just to go work and make better for their family?
The tax-free laws or havens. There's no taxes that come out of your income. What you make is what you take home. When you go to the store, there's no taxes added on to the stuff that you buy. The only time you actually have to pay any taxes if you're shipping something out or receiving goods from overseas. That's the only time.
Yeah, not here, man. Yeah. Somebody get a banana boat to me. I need to leave.
The food is expensive because food is expensive there because there are no factories. There are farms, but it's not like a lot. So everything has to be imported.
Awesome. But we can definitely understand because as we mentioned, guys, Cayman is like one of the smallest countries in the world. So there's not a lot of things that can be done there, but it's good that you can go there and make something out of something. So, you know what I mean?
Rent is high
It's something.
Yeah.
It's something. So, why would you recommend that people visit the Cayman Island? Like, what makes Cayman unique from everywhere else in the world?
The crystal clear waters. I know there are other places you can go to get that, but it's about the mixture of everything. Because even though they're a religious island, it's really not as strict.
What do you mean when you say they're religious?
Religious? They're against gambling. It was a big yes. There's a lot of churches. Churches are the number 2 main income after. Well, actually, number 3 after tourism and banking. Churches are the like top 3. Yeah.
So are they a Christian country are they? They're big on Christianity. Well, they are run by the Queen herself, and the Queen. All right, yes, scratch that question there. So even though they're religious, that's what makes them. That's what makes them uniquely different. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. This is a culture show. We teach you the Jamaican culture.
Nice.
We teach you Jamaican dialogue. But not only that, guys, we also get people from around the world of different culture. You don't necessarily have to be of a different country, but once you represent a culture, we're going to invite you to come on our show. Shout out to Miss Sassy Red, who was one of our guests just now. And here in the box, guys, make sure you tap on Wise Girl and hit her with a fave. Guys, she must leave here with at least 10 faves. We have 327 people in the box. Make sure you hit Wise Girl with a fave, guys. Fave her. If you are faving Wise Girl, if you're still in here, if you're learning something that you never learned before, can I get a 1 in the chat? If you're still in here and you're learning something that you never learned before, can I get a 1 in the chat? Can I get a 1 in the chat? Let me know that you're still there and you're learning something, because this is a learning show. We're trying to get people to learn about the different country, the different spots, If you're learning something, guys, type 1 in the chat and she move. I'm in the know what she's done. But welcome everybody to Yarn and Abroad. Shout out to the top 10 gifters so far. Shout out to the top 3. I see Solo, I see Clutch, I see Cooley in the top 3, guys. Make sure you tap the boxes on the top 3 and hit them with a fave. Now, if you would like to be a part of this show, guys, if you represent a culture, you don't have to be necessarily from a different country, but you are of a different culture. You are from a different state. make sure, guys, and you would like to be on the show, reach out to me on Instagram. You can come in my live. I'm always live, but reach out to me on Instagram and let me know that you would like to be on my show. And definitely, once you represent a different culture, we'll definitely want to have you on our show. So you don't have to be from China, Timbuktu, or wherever. Yeah. Right? So we want to thank Wise Girl because we have a special guest coming up. We'll definitely have her come in at another. I think she got preoccupied with her baby. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. This is a culture show, right? Now make sure y'all hit me with a fave. If this is your first time in here, make sure you fave me, guys. Fave me. Welcome everybody. Shout out to my top 10 gifters so far. Shout out to the top 10 gifters. Shout out to the top 10 gifters. I see Sola lead in the top, right? See Clutch, I see Cooley, I see Sassy, I see Miles, I see Quinn, I see KK, and I also see Goody, short and sweet, and I see Zoe at number 10 again. Welcome everybody. Now, this young lady that we're gonna have, now she is a beautiful singer. I met her through a mutual friend. She was a host for one of the talented shows. I met her through AK, and I heard her sing. I always wanted to ask her to be on my show, but I was a little afraid, because, K-Sweetness don't really like certain things, but I was afraid. But however, I heard her sing, and she really, unlike, we have a lot of Filipinas on here that say they can sing, but some of them really can't sing. But this young lady, I heard her sing, and I can tell you for sure that she can sing. Now, coming to the box, guys, to close out the show with the entertainment part of it, let's give a warm welcome. Put your hand in the chat, guys. Put your hand in the chat like this. Clap hands, clap hands. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live, Miss Zoe. She actually named Miss Zoe, guys. Wanna make you feel welcome. Don't embarrass me.
Hello.
Zoe, go ahead. Introduce yourself, Zoe, and then you can just go ahead with the performance.
All right, my name is Miss Zoe, and I've been in this app for like more than a year. And yeah, I just got an invite from K Sweetness. So yeah, I'm gonna sing a song, "Dreaming of You" by Selena. Okay. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Wonder if you ever see me, and I wonder if you know I'm there. If you look in my eyes, would you say what's inside? Would you even care? I just wanna hold you close, but so far all I have are dreams of you. So I wait for the day and the courage much I love you. I'll be dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly. Thank you so much, everyone. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you and love you too. I'll be dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. And for all of my life, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly. With you tonight and for all of my life, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, Zoe. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you hit her with a save, guys. Make sure you hit her with a save. Doing another one? You doing another one?
No. Do I need to sing too?
You want to do one more?
It's up to you.
Yeah. One, two.
Alright, I'm gonna sing a song Waka Waka by Shakira.
Herbal Essences uses real plant-based ingredients certified by plant experts at Kew Gardens.
Vicks Vapor Up. Ipahid sa dibdib, likod at liig.
Sorry for the
Ikaw sa
ad.
sipon at sakit ng ulo. 1 Vicks Relief 6.
You're a soldier, chasing your battles. Pick yourself up and dust yourself up and back on the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it. You got it all, believe it. When you won't get up, you won't get up there. I'm in a summer, cause this is Africa. I'm in a summer, it's not for Africa. Thank you so Listen to your God, this is a motto. Your time to shine, don't wait like I'm almost for photo. People are raising their expectations. Go and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You paved the way, believe it. You get down, get up, you get down, get up, Sangala, this one for Africa. Tamina mina, waka waka, tamina mina sangala, anawa tamina mina, waka waka, tamina mina sangala, this one for Africa. I wanna go to live, pick combo, say, I'll say to the lumber, to live, pick combo, it's the west, waka waka ma, waka waka ma, some kisses we must take over, cause this is Africa. Hey. I know tamina mina, waka waka, tamina mina sangala. I know tamina mina, waka waka, tamina mina sangala. Listen for Africa, jungle, jungle, tamina mina sangala. I know jungle, tamina mina sangala. I know listen for Africa, listen for Africa. We're all in Africa. Listen for Africa. All right, that was it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zoe. Guys, make sure you hit Zoe with a fave, guys. Make sure you hit Zoe with a fave. Zoe, I want to thank you so much for coming. We definitely do
Welcome. I appreciate you for inviting me also.
Before you leave, where can we find you? How often do you stream? What's your social media?
I have my Instagram on my bio, so if you guys want to invite me to sing, you could just pop me in, and then yeah, I do stream at night, Philippine time, like 8 p.m. just around. Thank you so much. Peace out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, guys, again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Let me take this time out to thank everyone for coming. Thank you for everyone who participated. Thank you for all the guests, the volunteer guests, the guests that. Thank you, everyone. This was an unplanned. It was like we had a lot of hiccups, but to God be the glory, great things He has done. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We appreciate you. Guys, if you would like to be a part of this show, reach out to me on Instagram. Just click my name, scroll to the bottom, and let me know what culture you represent and why you would like to be on this show. Now, guys, upcoming events. Guys, we have a Jamaican auction going on currently. We have a Jamaican auction going on currently, guys. So if you would like to be a part of that, guys, reach out to me. It's only a castle entry. Castle entry, guys. It's for Jamaican. It's our Jamaican independence. Why una never tell me say the banner never change? Una couldn't tell me to change my picture. Nobody told me to change my picture. Nobody. Why? Why would you do this to me? I just changed it, hopefully, but I didn't remember to change my picture. See, this is what I've been going through. But thank you, everyone. Make sure y'all hit me with a fave, guys. Make sure you hit me with a fave. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, guys. Please, guys. Follow me on Instagram. Click my name, scroll to the bottom, and follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. My TikTok, the TikTok for this show is called Yard and Abroad Official. So follow us on Yard and Abroad Official on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube at K-Sweetness. All our shows are uploaded on the YouTube channel, guys. So let's get us to 100 followers. We're almost there. So get us to 100. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Make sure you fave the gifters. Guys, make sure you hit Asian Thick with a fave. She's the one that does the graphics for the show, Yard and Abroad. And she's the one who also videos the show. If you need, if you want someone to video your show to do your graphics or so forth, you can reach out to Adrian, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave. Fave all the rest. Again, shout out to all the top gifters for this show, guys. Shout out to my top 3. Thank you guys for coming to the show. I really do appreciate you. I think my banner is done now, but yeah, that's the end of it. Thank you guys. Miss Sam never change the picture. Father God, must say, I never change the picture and the stress. Can change the picture? Can I get some fame? Look at you when we show about can I get some fame? But yeah, the show done. I'm done. Thank you so much. So somebody couldn't tell me to change the picture.